about this.
We've prepared
Again.
for months on end.
It's like,
This is
grind,
our life
day to day.
calling. Okay, yeah.
Go out there, have fun. We do 6 of those. Third measure into the 6th one of those, we cut off. So just
halfway through the third measure.
Like, singing. 2, 3. Feeling your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it.
yeah.
Yeah. Your head will collapse, but there's nothing in it, so you'll ask yourself, where is my pride? Where is my pride? In the water, swimming.
We were then being referred to Grrl Band for a really long time by like everyone, and then it came down to it where like none of us could come to agreement on a band name, and we
so
wanted
we were just
everyone to
like,
be in agreement.
okay.
And it got down to the point where they're like, all right, we need to make a poster for the show, like we need a name.
And Cody made an Instagram, and she found that GRRL Band was not taken. So she made that Instagram, and then we're like, should that just be our band name? And then, yeah. So, I live with Cody, and I would play guitar, like, all day long, pretty much, and she plays the bass, and she would never play the bass in front of me. She would, like, lock herself in her room and play the bass, and I was like, dude, you're so weird. What are you doing? Like, let's play together. And she's like, no, I'm nervous. And then one day I finally got her to play. And then Juliet got drums. When did you get those? Like
Fall.
Yeah, fall term. And I started going over with my guitar, and we would jam. And then Cody started coming. And then we knew that Kayla had been playing guitar, so we brought her in.
Yeah.
And then last to join was Claudia, because
We all thought that we could sing. We all thought that we could sing. And then we, like, sat down and recorded ourselves. And we sounded like a children's choir.
but not a good one.
Not a good one.
Yeah, not a
Cute
good one. It sounded really bad.
My hats.
Sorry. It's hurting my...
I'm retiring the hat.
Oh my god, our first house
Yeah.
show was on spring game day.
Yeah.
Which was-
the big tailgate that a few of us attended.
Yeah, it was really fun. Our first show was, like, we were just playing at a house, and it didn't really have a very big yard, but it was a front yard. And it was on this, like, really cool front porch, and so we could stand on, like, this, like, ledge a little bit, and that was really fun to, like, look out and see the whole crowd. It was weird, like, watching everybody, like, trickle in to, you know.
Wait, were you guys doing door for a bit?
Yeah, I was doing door for
I did
a
door
bit.
for like 5 minutes.
For, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, like, weird because I was like, oh my gosh, like,
They're here to see me.
there's like, people here. Yeah, and they're, like, here to, like, see, like, wait, man, like, what? It was so weird.
How you guys feeling?
Nervy.
Feeling good.
Nervy.
I feel really good.
This is your first show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna be good.
I'm nervous, but I'm also like Grrl Band pep talk right here where we're private.
Pep
This is
talk.
perfect.
Aside from Mark.
Not
okay.
private.
All right, guys.
We're gonna just fucking kill it.
It's like we're in the apartment with Lindsay,
Yeah, with Lindsay.
and we're just gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna
gonna
have
be a
fun.
good
We're
time.
gonna jam. It'll be good energy. Keep the tempo. Keep
Yeah.
the energy
Yep.
up.
All we've said so far is that we're gonna make loud noise, so let's fucking do that.
Alright, for those of you that don't know, this is our first show. So thank you so much for coming to our first show. We really appreciate you guys being here.
And it was a lot of fun. And I just heard great things about the Eugene music scene. And I never thought I would be a part of it because I never thought
Facts.
I never thought that I would, like, be in a band or anything, but I love it. Very different than, like, going to a house show and being in a band.
Way
Yeah.
different. Now it's like weird going to them almost, because you're like, wait, I'm just so relaxed right now. I don't have pressure. but I don't know. I definitely enjoy performing, like, I think more than attending. Although I love seeing other people, it's like fun that I get to be the one to be doing that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we got like a really nice compliment for our last show. Someone was like, you attract all sorts of people. Like, this is the most diverse crowd that we've seen at a house show.
Most even ratio they've seen in a
Yeah.
house
Yeah,
show
like,
of like girls to
plenty
boys.
of girls, plenty of guys, and like, you know, just like a really nice, like, welcoming environment.
No,
Exactly.
and at our last show, we had a bunch of girls, like, lifting their shirts so that we could sign their boobs.
We signed boobs.
We
yeah,
signed
it was really awesome. It was really awesome.
I never thought I would ever sign a boob in my life.
I know.
I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't know, I feel like we've all gotten better because we've been playing shows.
We've gotten, all of us have gotten
Definitely.
way better. Like, I can tell improvements in like literally all of us.
Yeah.
Like, individually and as a whole.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
Having
Having each
like,
other.
having
Yeah.
each
Making new
other
friends.
and like going out and like meeting new people that are also
It's like our little nuclear family.
that also play music. Like, it's just like such a good community, and I feel like community is a really cheesy way to put it.
family.
Family. Yeah. Like,
We were friends with
We
a
were
few of the
friends
guys
with-
in Mommy.
yeah.
Should we play on the little D minor thing a little bit that we've done a couple times?
Yeah.
Just D minor.
Well, me and Sam and Patrick and Milo have all been kind of playing together since like spring of last year, our freshman year. We would just meet up in the basement of Hamilton because there was a drum set down there. We were all living in the dorms. So that was kind of how we just started playing, and we never really intended on starting a band when we started out. We just all liked music and just wanted to like jam and stuff. So that's kind of how it started.
Yeah, and I think all of us were playing in bands at home as well. So it was like all of us. I don't know. My I guess evil plot the whole time was to make a band. I'm very I definitely am an organizer. Like that's something that it's probably my best attribute. Like I don't know, everyone else is crazy at their instruments, but I'm just good at organizing shit. But yeah, I definitely think that like the crew that we were playing with, there's plenty of kids that would go down there, but the four of us specifically, I think was an intentional decision. Definitely, I mean, when we first started in September, when we were all coming together, there was no singer in the picture. We kind of had like ideas of people that we were maybe interested in, but Patrick had written a lot of music. We were coming up with lots of like lyrics and stuff like that, and then we like contacted Clarissa, and then we performed those for like 8. We performed like 8 shows with her in the fall, so people became pretty familiar with them, and then. She was starting to, just as someone who is very strong creatively, wanted to do like a lot, maybe more of her music or something. And she does a lot of like acoustic, like singer-songwriter type stuff. So it just wasn't necessarily like, we weren't headed in the same direction. So,
Yeah.
And then Martina's like one of our best friends.
Yeah, we've been hanging out with Martina since last year as well.
And she's in Divisi. She's in
Yeah.
the a cappella group. So she was busy. So that's why we didn't talk to her from the outset.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, but we have to learn this.
I think when we're playing live, that'll be fine.
Yeah, that's up to you.
It's kind of loud.
Not up to you.
Abby, we'd shoot her some money for the car because we could have just used her car.
Yeah, and we need to clean this shit.
Yeah.
You gotta clean it? How much of this is you, man?
Well,
A lot of
we've gotten mud on it.
yeah,
Because all of our
the
equipment
mud and dirt is probably
is mostly the items aren't
sand
ours.
from the Blue Dragon.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of mommy related debris going on back here.
In terms of venues, like what we like and don't like, I guess. Blue Dragon's, in my opinion, the best place we've ever played. Blue Dragon's awesome, and I think Blue Dragon can just fit so many people because I definitely am not like. I don't know. I'm not one to cap shows just like for like an arbitrary reason. Like I think as many people can comfortably fit should be there. Like the fact that people want to pay money to watch us play and we're gonna say no is like insane to me.
Yeah.
So Blue Dragon, they kicked ass. That was a great place to play both times we played there. The people who are running it, Justin and Annika and Mason, like the rest of the guys, they're all super cool and really helpful because like they're like they provide everything. Like they have lights set up. Like they have a shed we can put our stuff in. Like when we played,
They have
and,
enough like extension cords.
yeah, extension cords, and it's like if they don't, they will buy it.
Yeah.
Like that's what's so crazy about it because like
they treat their house like it's an actual venue.
yes, they treat their house like it's an actual venue because like at the end of the day, the houses like get a cut as well. So it's like it's really cool that they like spend that and like take care of the bands.
Yeah.
Finding venues now,
Yeah,
finding venues makes me want to pull my hair out because it's
Yeah.
like with the police stuff, it's like I can see why you wouldn't want to host. And that's kind of what happened with the show where the cops came. It was our friend's house, and which is like awesome. We played there in the fall when it was a little bit smaller. Great show, but in the spring there was just so many people that they were like in the street and stuff.
Nothing I can like stall for 20 minutes on that because they're out of here at 9 o'clock.
We're not here about the party.
I know.
Or the noise, right?
Yeah, no.
We're here because there's people drinking booze out on the street.
I don't want a bitch for
Unfortunately, our first show too got shut down.
Oh yeah, that's
by
like
the cops. Yeah,
yeah. So because of the spring game,
pretty much. Yeah.
the cops were like on one.
Everybody listen the fuck up! If you're outside the fence, you have to leave! If you're inside the fence, you're cool! Got it?
But yeah, it was really weird because we kept hearing like conflicting stories like, oh, the police are shutting it down right now, or oh, the police just said we can play 3 more songs, or like the police just want everyone off the street, or like the police are about to come in and arrest everyone. Like it was pretty confusing. But
At the end of the day, even though like we've had a pretty good first year in my opinion, I don't know, like once you get to the point where you think that you're above shows, or like I don't know, I feel like that's when you like start to fuck yourself because any opportunity we get, like it would be stupid not to take.
that just like everything being house shows.
Yeah,
is, like,
I prefer house shows.
is so
more
awesome,
than anything
you
else.
know?
House shows are fun. They're just like rowdy and like it's like in terms of like just being fun. It's like we're surrounded by people our age.
Yeah, it's just like a cool community
People we know,
aspect.
like kids. Like it's cool to like play a show and be like you see someone you have like a class with.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's like
Yeah,
funny.
it's-
They're like
it's like
you're in that. And I'm like
yeah, it's funny.
Well, there was one night the day before we all left last year, or I think that's the day before I left. I don't know.
Yeah, that was.
But it was kind of the last day that we were all here last year. It was like a spring term day. We went and we saw 2 house shows. We saw the first one. I did like Broth play.
Yeah, it was like I think it might have been Laundry or Broth or someone.
I think it was, Laundry.
So, I don't know.
And Broth, but
Yeah.
that was sick. We were like, okay, this is just like awesome. Like
Yeah.
that was the first one we had really been to. And then that same night
We saw EWEB,
at
right?
Sandlot, I think.
Yeah, it was EWEB, yeah.
EWEB was playing, and that was super fun too. And we were like,
Yeah.
okay, like this was awesome. Like this was fun. Like we're doing this next year.
Yeah.
Clear distortion.
Yeah, because we were like Eugene Water and Electric Band for like fucking a couple months, and then we were like, that's stupid. So we just changed it to EWEB.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, it's a little too jam bandy.
Kind of pisses me off when like a venue will like put that.
That's why we
as
need
our
to change our
name,
email.
Leave no trace behind. In the dark inside, breathe. Steady standing real.
Let's go loud. Let's play really, really loud.
I still enjoy playing house shows, but it's also like, I don't know, if we're gonna spend all this time like writing songs or doing stuff, we want to do it to like other bands that are like coming to you. Like it's cool when a band is like comes to Eugene. Like last week we played at Sam Bond's, and these guys from Santa Barbara came and they were like, oh, you guys are super sick. Like I like how your style is, and we were like, yeah, vice versa. Like, it's cool like playing with other bands. Everyone's there for like the music.
It's just for one, the crowd is like majorly just younger, because I don't know, the guys who are 21 and up, like that's like 1/10 of the people who are going to live music in Eugene.
Playing venues, it's like all set up for you. It's like easy, like you go in, like there's 2 other bands, there's a stage, like you load out to your car, it's like done, and it's like you get a good, you're like putting on a performance. Like a house show sort of feels like a lot of the time it's not like totally about like playing the best, but about putting on a good show. And so it's like just going into it with like a different mindset is definitely how you got to do it.